Hello Gemini, welcome back to your monthly zodiac readings. This is Riza here. I trust you guys have had a wonderful couple of months. I surely have missed you, and I'm really happy to be back with my monthlies. I do have a new format for you. I hope you guys like it, so be sure to give me a thumbs up, a like, leave some comments, and let me know if you like the new format so I can continue to do so. If you guys would like a private reading with me, please check the links below. Write to me at riseshealingarts11@gmail.com. Check my blog for my readings and my prices. And without further ado, let's get to your reading. The one card that came out while I was shuffling was the Archangel Michael card with his flaming sword. So cutting attachments to the past, cutting attachments to addictions, negative patterns, and negative people that may be in your life that you need to cut cords with. By asking Archangel Michael to assist you, to have that energy assist you in cutting ties with the past, with people that are negative, with negative thoughts, negative actions from others. Addictions, if there are any addictions to food, to smoking, drinking. Whatever it is you want help with, ask Archangel Michael because he has come out. It's the only card that came out after shuffling 4 different decks. So he definitely has, or it definitely has a message for you. If you have been asking for some type of help, Gemini, Archangel Michael is the angel to ask for assistance, okay? I think you're at a stalemate. You're having difficulties making decisions. You need to step away from what's going on in your life, in your world, and go within and find out what is it within you that is causing this stalemate, this lack of decision making, this big decision that you have to make. What is it? Where do you have to go from there? Who do you ask for help? Ask Archangel Michael for help with that. And clarity will come, but you have to spend some time alone in order to listen for when the answers come. And then once they do, take action. Take action on the help that will come, because it'll definitely come, and it usually comes immediately. You will get answers to those pressing questions as soon as you ask, as soon as you step away from what's going on in your world, and clearly ask for help from the divine, from the angelic world, and then listen and wait for your answers. All right, I do have a different format that I'm going to be putting out for you guys, so let me tell you what it is. The first 2 cards are going to focus on your finances. The second 2 cards are going to focus on your work or self-employment. The next 2 cards are going to focus on if you're single and are looking for a relationship, or just advice for those of you that are single. The next 2 cards are advice for those of you that are in a relationship. Then we have a surprise card for the month, and we have a struggle card, or a card that will represent some type of an obstacle or a block. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Princess of Wands. This represents movement forward. It represents moving from one place to another. So if you've been struggling with moving, should I move? Am I supposed to move? Energy that's been stagnant for a while, decision making, relationships that need to end, relationships that need to start, whether it's work, whether it's family, whether it's with romantic partners. This card is telling you that it's time to move that energy forward, that it's time to go. Be impulsive, be creative, take a page from the fire signs, and don't think about it, take action. Take action forward, and that's what this card is telling you to do. So if you've been struggling with something, there's your sign. All right, guys, now let's see what your finances or your money is looking like for the month of March. Temptation. You might be tempted to spend a lot of money, or to just indulge in addictions, too much food, spending money. So be careful, because so far you're the only card that's gotten that. And you have the Sun card. Wow. So apparently you're going to be taking over your addictions or your spending frenzies that you may have been on for a while, and you're going to be shining, okay? So you're going to be very passionate this month about saving your money, or about finding a way to invest it, or to put it away, or put it to good use in something that you really want to do. You're going to take over these addictions or impulsivity that you have when it comes to spending money, or maybe you've been saving too much, hoarding it too much. Well, whatever it is, it's going to change, okay? Because you're going to take a look at your finances and you're going to say, well, this has got to stop, whichever way that is. All right, whatever you have been tied to, perhaps is someone else that's been taking your money, whatever you've been enslaved to, that's about to change, because the Sun card is the best card in the deck, and it overpowers this temptation to spend or to save or to put it into an addiction or something that is not good for you. You're going to overcome that during the month of March, or find a way to overcome it and implement it, okay? Now, when it comes to your work, you're getting the Moon card so far. All these cards are major arcana, so you have a lot of spiritual influence that's coming your way, Gemini, in the month of March. So keep your eye open. First of all, you had Archangel Michael that's saying, I've got my flaming sword. I'm going to cut through some of this negative energy, some of these patterns that you have, these addictions that you have to unhealthy situations or people in your life. I'm cutting a lot of cords for you. I'm going to help you. And then you have all these other cards that are influences from the spirit world, influences from the divine that are going to change things, because the Triumph card is the card of endings of situations that you were not expecting, not feeling that you're worthy enough for something beautiful or wonderful that's coming your way. So there's some hidden influences or fears when it comes to your jobs, or maybe even to working on your own. Perhaps you're thinking, well, I could probably start something on my own, but I'm afraid that I'm not going to make it. This card says you're afraid. This card says that you're going to be triumphant. So if you're thinking about heading out on your own and doing something new, try it. Try it. Break away from the fears, because this is illusions that you're having about it. Also work. There could be secrets that are finally coming out to the light. You're going to start seeing things for what they truly are, how much you actually bring to the table. You may think yourself the black swan, that nobody cares, but actually you're turning into the white swan. There's going to be a lot of transformation energy when it comes to your job. So maybe your bosses are looking to promote you to a different position, and you feel, oh, they're never going to look at me. Yes, they are. They're already seeing that you have what it takes, that you're able to handle the pressure or handle a different position or a raise. You're going to be triumphant, okay? Just be aware that no matter what they put you through, you're going to make it. If you're thinking about doing your own thing, you're going to make it. Forget about the fears, okay? You're going to be walking through into something new that you can't see the end game, but either way, you're going to make it. There's cycles that end so that new ones begin. So there's going to be a lot of cycles ending in your life during the month of March. Different things that end so that something new can actually begin in your life. But you have the Sun, and you have the World. So I would have to say that the new things that are beginning because of spiritual intervention, and it's only going to get good, because on top here you have the temptation, which is the devil, and the moon right next to it. So it's fears. It's maybe you're afraid to make changes, afraid to go forward, to be passionate about your life, but you're being said that this is going to be eliminated, because the Sun and the World are going to end this stuff for you, and the things are going to shine. New beginnings, babies, procreation, new cycles that begin in your life that promise prosperity, that promise happiness. For those of you that are single, you have the Transformation card, and you have the Queen of Swords. So you're going to be changing a lot of things in your life. There's a lot of things that you're realizing, that you're coming up with answers for. You're cutting people out of your life. The sword, cutting things out of your life, situations, addictions, negative thinking, patterns, things that you have finally realized that really aren't working for you, hence why you are single, why you don't have anyone in your life. So transformation is coming through to eliminate all of the things that are not working for you and finally bring someone into your life. Transformation, this card represents Scorpio, and this card here represents an Aquarius, or represents an air sign, which could be you, representing yourself, transforming all of the things in your life so that you can begin anew, or it could represent an Aquarius, a Libra, or another Gemini that comes into your life to help you with this transformative energy, or as a potential partner. So you can look at this either way, whatever resonates with you, either a water sign coming into your life, or it could be an air sign that comes into your life, or this could just be you saying, I've had enough of the past. I'm going to change the way things are, and I'm going to start from zero. Everything changes so that I can be happy for a change. If you are in a relationship, your relationship is going to be very focused on family. Intuition. You're going to be following your intuition. You're going to be very loving and dedicated to your partner, and your partner to you. You're going to be going within and really focusing on what you need to change, on how you can improve the relationship, what you need to do to cut out the discontrol with the money, the addictions or negative energies or patterns that you may have that you need to change. You're going to focus more on your talents. You're going to listen to more music that's going to uplift your energies. Go outdoors more. Maybe go near water. Spend some time with your beloved. And listen to your intuition more. This is a fierce person that fights and loves their family very, very dearly. So you're going to be very dedicated to your relationship, your children, your significant other for the month of March. You're both going to be working on your talents. You're both going to be going within and really trying to come together with your partner. Now, the surprise card for the month of March is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is having a decision that you need to make and making it. Because here's the card that is the block. Okay, so you have your surprise card and your blocks. You are going to be overcoming these. Whatever this obstacle is, you're going to come through it. You're going to fight. Here's a sword. Here's a sword. This represents you. Because here they're arrows, but I know them as the swords. Okay, so you have a couple of sword cards here, or arrows, which represent your thoughts, your struggles. You're thinking very, very deeply about a situation. There's a choice that you need to make. Your surprise here is that you're going to make that choice. You're going to say, you know what? I'm not going to struggle with this anymore. I'm putting down these arrows or these swords, and I'm going to go for it. Either way, you have to decide, because if you don't, the universe decides for you. Here it shows me that you overcome the obstacles. You make a decision. You still have your thoughts, your struggles, everything goes with you, but you overcome this big block that you have here, okay? You move forward from a place where you've been unhappy, where water's turbulent, so your emotions have been all over the damn place about something that you can't decide on. This could represent another person. Maybe someone else came into your life and you're having to choose between two people, choose between two jobs, two homes, or something. There's a big decision you need to make. But here it shows me that you make it, and you move from a place where it's been really rocky for you to a place where it's more peaceful. You still have your struggles with you and your thoughts, but you're happily moving forward now because you overcome this great big obstacle that's been bothering you for a while. So during the month of March, you're going to overcome obstacles. There's going to be a lot of transformation. You're going to be going within a lot to see how you can change things. What exactly do you want your life to look at as you move forward? What do you want from your partner? What can they help you with? How can you move forward? You have a lot of energies that are going to change in your life for the better. You're going to be transforming. You're going to be ending cycles, learning from them, and moving forward to a new cycle. There may be some temptation during this month for some of you, but you can overcome it easily. You have the Sun card right underneath that card, so you're going to overcome whatever temptation comes your way, whether it's food, drugs, alcohol, another person, whatever it is. You're going to overcome it because you're going to say, you know what, I'm not going to let you beat me. I'm stronger than this. I can control my mind, and you need to, and not be afraid either of the changes that are coming, because they're due to come, and if you don't make them, the universe is going to make them regardless, because you have a lot of cards here that end cycles and begin cycles. You have the strongest ones that there is that represent that, which is the World and the Transformation card, and they're together. So your friends are going to become very important during the month of March. Maybe there's some friends that you need to eliminate from your life. Only you know what this card is representing. Either a very strong friend that helps you move forward, or a strong friend that you need to get rid of because they've been interfering in your life a little bit too much. The card that just fell on the ground is ask for a sign. I'm not going to pick it up right now. I'm just letting you know that that's what fell down. So if you need help with a decision, with a direction, ask your guides to give you a sign, and they will. This right here could be the sign that you're asking for. Yes, move forward with that decision. This could be representing a fire sign as well. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. If that's what you're asking about, there's your sign. But ask for a sign and you will receive it. For some of you, it's asking you to give your relationship a chance. Don't give up on your relationship. Things have been hard, but things are about to change, and they're going to turn in for the better, okay? They're changing for the better, not for the worse. Work on your partnership. And for some of you, it's free yourself from the situation that you're in. It's time you take back control of your life. For those of you that are hoping to meet someone new, it's worth waiting for. Keep working on yourself. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Don't try to force the issue. They're going to bring the perfect person right to you. You don't have to go out of your way for it. If you feel you've been pinned and you can't make a move, stand up. All this unicorn has to do is stand up, and he can easily walk over this little pin. So you have pinned yourself in for no good reason. Take back control of your life. It's easy. And it doesn't mean if you're in a relationship and I'm saying get rid of your partner. That's not what it's saying. It's just taking back control of your life. Sometimes we allow others to take control of our lives for no good reason. Then after a while, we just lose who we are. And we become the other person. And eventually the relationship ends because we allowed them to take too much power over us. What we decide to do with our time, with our lives, how we live it. If we want them to have control, then that's one thing. But if you want to take back control of your life, if you see that things are spiraling in the wrong direction, then go ahead, stand up for yourself. Say, listen, we need to change certain things. Just sit down and talk to them like a person. If they love you, they'll understand, and they'll help you make those decisions. But you're being asked to give your relationship a chance if you are in a relationship. They're not telling you go ahead and walk away. They're just telling you to walk away from negative energy, negative patterns, an attachment that is unhealthy for you with the Devil card. If you're spending too much money, then you need to get control of that. And there's people out there that can help you with your finances. They'll help you get a plan going on, where the money's going, what needs to be paid, how much you can both have at the end of each week that you can spend without, without it putting you in a hole, whatever it is. Let's see what you got here. Nurture, coming together. Okay. This is telling me that some of you want to have a baby, and it's going to change a lot of things in your life, but you're going to do it because here is the Empress card. Nurture, nurturing your family, loving your family, having children, becoming pregnant, being very abundant, being able to manifest abundance because of your coming together with your partner. For some of you that are single, there's someone new that's coming into your life. Be more open to it. Nurture yourself more. Nurture your family. Be more loving. Open your heart, and that will bring this other person into your life that's going to be a lot like you. For those of you that are in a relationship, open your heart up to this person. Maybe they want children, you don't, vice versa. It's time to sit down and talk to them and see what you can do. Maybe there's a certain time when you can plan for this, or whatever it is, coming together with your partner, strengthening your bond. There are opportunities that are coming into your life to change it. Take them. Take them and don't say no. Know that I love you, Gemini. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Give me a thumbs up, share with your friends. If you'd like a private reading again, check my links below and write to me at my Gmail address, and I'll talk to you again next month. Bye for now.